Speaking of things that I will hold on to until I die, or I would if I had been properly educated beforehand, we watched Max Payne.
Ugh, I thought you were going to talk about your fishing game.
No. Max Payne will be quick because I don't think either of us have very much to say about it.
Not really.
Neither of us have played the games.
Nope. Want to.
Yes.
For sure.
Want to. Looking forward to the remake that they're doing.
Might even go into the retro one.
Yes. They're very inexpensive to get digitally, so I might do it soonish.
Yeah.
I am very familiar with noir. I am pretty sure you are as well. Arguably more, because Giallo is kind of noir coded.
Yeah,
there's crossover there.
I really like LA Confidential. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, so like familiar with the genre, not familiar with the game, so story, no clue what is what. And then like
as far as both, like what's original content and what's from the
how
game.
It's been rearranged. But both of us are very big fans of Control and Alan Wake. So
some of us more so on some topics than others.
But we're familiar with we are familiar with Remedy's level of self-parody of Max Payne on a meta level.
Yeah.
This movie was just nothing.
I thought for sure you were going to hit me with what was the story, Mason?
Oh my gosh, no, I can't even. Like, the story is there and it's fine, but like, if this is remotely near what the story of the first or second game are, I really hope that they were told differently, because those are very critically acclaimed games, and this was just the most boring plot. It lost, like halfway through, it stopped being a noir movie and turned into a crazy action movie, both of which can exist. The games do both as well, but like...
Here's a thought.
Horrible casting. Dude, ugh.
4 years before this movie came out, The Punisher came out. And it's almost the same story. Dude's mad that his wife died, and he goes on a revenge kill.
To be fair,
Punisher's better.
Punisher is better, but I do think that when Max Payne does try, the rare times, sometimes the style is better.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But
that's because it is explicitly noir coded. They're doing the black and white and reds and snow and all that stuff.
I'm saying general audience,
it's very similar.
Which
wicked similar.
Includes us, because we haven't played Max Payne is like, why would I watch this, which isn't very good, when I could go watch The Punisher again?
Yeah, especially because... in that movie, the Punisher was a cop. I forgot about that, for one. And two, Marky Mark doesn't act like a noir detective at all. He's not as bad as he could be. Like, okay. Uncharted is above this on my video game movie list by a good bit, actually. They're both 1.5 stars, but there's a wide berth between them. I've seen him do worse. Like, in terms of him, I think it's a horrible casting, but he could have been lazier. He's only gotten lazier with time, because he makes bajillions of dollars now. But like, he isn't entirely unwatchable, but meh. Some of the action scenes are okay. The bullet time is fine. There isn't enough of it, and it's pulling way too hard from the Matrix.
It was really funny because you were like, there's literally no bullet time in this, and then it's the coolest bullet time shot in the entire movie. Yes. It was so cool that we were like, actually, that was pretty cool. Yeah,
legit. I was like, oh, never mind. And then they never did it again. Yeah. Like, the rest of it, most of it was just slow motion. It wasn't really like bullet time. Bullet time is different. There are these terms mean things. It was just some slow motion and stuff. The mystery wasn't that interesting, at least the way it was presented. He doesn't drink alcohol until the post-credit scene. You can't call yourself a noir movie if you don't either have sex, drink, or smoke. And he doesn't do any of them. I'm being very surface level here, but like, what the actual fuck? Why? I want to go watch Sin City. Sin City also didn't look great, but at least Sin City had the excuse of being made for $5 in someone's backyard, and also was clearly cared about. This is just hollow and dumb. And also happened right after the rights for Max Payne got sold to Rocksteady, and I think that is interesting and suspicious and probably relevant.
That this was just a cash grab, probably?
Yeah, something like that. Also, why is there a post-credit scene? Why is there a post-credit scene for a video game movie? And also, it's a horrible one at that. Yeah. And it looks like it was shot in one take, one take. That's it. They just did
one try. Yeah.
One try.
No words.
Real bar, no lighting, just went for it. Yep. And it's normal sequel bait.
I'd say subpar sequel bait.
I'm not saying quality-wise. I mean, just like that's exactly what I expected.
They could have tried harder to sequel bait that sequel bait.
No, I mean, it's literally just
they could have said something like,
we should kill him.
Actually, she put the hit out on you.
Something. It's just, we have another person to kill that we already assumed during the movie. I assumed that person was going to die during the movie anyway. So... So much confusion. There's more effort put into the opening and closing credits, seemingly, than the rest of the visual effects in the movie. Not because they were atrocious, but because the opening and the closing credits, like, were pretty good.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
I really got nothing.
Nothing was like...
It looks bad.
It does look mostly bad. Every once in a while, they pull off something kind of cool.
I read online, I don't know if it's true, that they didn't CG a lot of the cityscapes, that it was just shot in the dark in Toronto. It didn't look real. It looked fake all the time.
True.
So I don't know if I believe that.
Some of the guns were neat when they went.
The blood
boom.
effects were cool. You were ranting about how they did it, and I don't know or really care, but a lot of the blood did actually look cool. It was very misty, like a gunshot would look.
There was variety. So there was your typical CG blood. Also, because we watched the unrated cut, which I'm assuming just means more CG blood, there was regular fake blood, and like normal like blood packets, underneath the clothes or whatever. And there was a couple of spots where I think they were all in either slow motion or bullet time, where someone would get shot, and I'm very certain it was powder instead of like a liquid, so it would hang in the air longer, so the slow motion shot would work better. I'm pretty sure, and I thought that was really cool
when it happened, when the character was under a water sprinkler and it like kind of hung in the air, in the water.
Like, that's neat.
It was cool.
Like none of the action scenes were like amazing, but they weren't like horrible. They weren't. I've seen infinitely worse. They were coherent. Like, I followed it. They understood like normal, basics. Good guys go left, right, bad guys go right, left type. Literally how camera work.
Basic motion.
Yeah. I mean, it's got that going, which a lot of the movies we've watched for this show haven't had that. So I would rather watch Silent Hill Revelation because, again, that was like fun bad. I think this ended up in my bottom 3.
Bottom 4 for me. I put it above Borderlands and under Resident Evil yet again. One star.
Say that again.
Above Borderlands and under Resident Evil.
Mine is, so it's for my current list of all the stuff we've done for this show, it is 20 out of 24. It is underneath Silent Hill Revelation, above Need for Speed, above Raccoon City, Borderlands, and then Rampage.
So yeah, we both put it at 20 out of 24, but like different order.
Different order. But like, look, God, sometimes I am so happy that our taste is similar enough in some ways. Wait, did you put Warcraft above Assassin's Creed? Did I just see that correctly?
Yeah.
Fuck you! Dude, Warcraft I gave 1.5 stars. Assassin's Creed has an actual 3. That's in my top 4! And I have the reason to hate it the most because it's my baby.
I also have the reason to like it the most.